Hello, welcome. My name is Jen Lane. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and certified intuitive eating counselor. And this workshop is titled Implementing Health at Every Size, also known as HAES. So HAES is a weight neutral, non-diet approach to health and well-being and nutrition. And it focuses on healthy behaviors and well-being rather than weight and weight loss. It's basically the idea that health is not measured by a number on the scale. Instead, health is measured by many more things, much more so related to our behaviors and our overall well-being, not directly linked to what the scale says. And it's also based on the fact that people of all sizes deserve respect and respectful healthcare. So I just want to be sure to say that this is your journey. I am a provider who specializes in the HAES approach, and I work with many individuals in larger bodies who have really experienced the benefits of implementing a HAES approach. But these are just simply suggestions based off of research and based off of my experience as a practitioner. It's really important that you take what is helpful and meaningful for you from this presentation. And just remember that this is your journey. So what you decide to do with this information, I just really want you to feel empowered to take the next steps that feel right for you. So 4 different areas we're going to focus on for implementing HAES. The first one being uncoupling weight from health. So this might be done by actually removing the scale from your home, no longer weighing yourself, no longer dieting to focus on weight loss. Usually those efforts produce weight cycling, which is actually more predictive of poor health outcomes. So just really making that decision to no longer focus on the number on the scale, and maybe have a conversation with your loved ones and your medical provider about making that shift. I have some lovely no weigh cards that you can share with your medical provider to kind of assist with that conversation. And next, just overall, how do we improve our well-being? There's various ways like reducing unhealthy behaviors, things like smoking or excessive alcohol intake. Also, improving our sleep habits can dramatically impact our health, and overall lowering our stress levels. All these have shown better outcomes in terms of blood sugar management, lower inflammation in the body. So these are ways that are not related to changing our diet, changing our weight, changing our body, but actually do really improve our health. Next, kind of moving into some topics that can, usually are associated with changing our body, things like nutrition and exercise. What we want to do when we're taking the HAES approach is uncouple these behaviors from weight loss. So we want to move our bodies. Yes, our bodies love to be moved, but do we need to exercise? No. Actually, we can find ways to joyfully move our body. Generally, it's recommended to move our body for 30 minutes up to 5 days a week. That's, a great goal, but it can be broken up into different, episodes. Maybe we move our body after meals and go for a 10-minute walk. And that equals 30 minutes for the day. So it doesn't have to be this rigid exercise routine. Instead, we can find ways to just get our body moving more and be more active throughout the day. And once again, having these wonderful health benefits. Lastly, when it comes to implementing HAES, some suggestions I have are working with that ADD philosophy when it comes to nutrition. So some topics that we're going to dive deeper into this workshop are things like increasing our fruits and vegetables, increasing our fiber intake, increasing our omega-3 fats, being sure that we are adequately hydrated, finding foods that we enjoy that also are lower in sodium, eating overall balanced meals, and lastly, just how do we improve our relationship with food through eating intuitively. So I also have some resources linked to the Intuitive Eating book and workbook, as well as those no weigh cards. And for more information about implementing the HAES approach for medical conditions, I've linked some wonderful health sheets that you can dive into a little bit more deeply. but some of those nutrition shifts that I shared actually are included in those health sheets. So lastly, we're just going to end this workshop with what our next steps are, what goals we have set, and a little bit of time to reflect on that. And yeah, I'm just really excited to dive a little bit deeper and hope that you join me for this full workshop.